So Chancellor Hammond has finally delivered his long-awaited 2018 budget, and frankly, there isn't a huge amount to report on the personal finance front. For Hammond, that's probably just the way he wanted it, with headlines likely to focus on his big income tax giveaway, namely increasing the personal allowance to £12,500 and the higher rate tax threshold to £50,000 by April 2019, so that's a year earlier than the Conservatives had previously planned. Better than expected economic numbers were likely behind the Treasury's apparent generosity here, with borrowing in the year to April down from a prior estimate of £37 billion to just £25.5 billion. However, with growth forecasts to significantly lag 2% over the medium term, Hammond's fiscal balancing act won't get any easier in the years to come. The improved borrowing figures may also have helped the Chancellor duck out of more controversial tax reforms, including a much-trailed cut to pension tax relief. As is so often the case, reports in the build-up to the big event suggested the current system would be overhauled as the Chancellor scrabbled for the $20 billion of cash promised to the National Health Service. Speculation this time round ranged from a fundamental overhaul of the framework through the introduction of a flat rate of tax relief to the all too familiar tweaks to the system we have seen in recent years. Many thought a cut in the annual allowance, currently set at £40,000, was all but inevitable in the budget this year. In the event, however, Hammond delivered stability of sorts for savers, with no major changes to retirement savings incentives at all, although expect the rumour mill to whir back into action once again as costs of the existing system continue to rise. It would be useful if the Chancellor set out a vision for retirement savings incentives rather than leaving people in a state of perpetual fear about future potential cuts, but I suspect such pleas will fall on deaf ears. Now, away from the macro stuff, there were one or two bits of detail that might also be of interest. First of all, the Chancellor has confirmed the lifetime pensions allowance will rise in line with inflation, meaning it will notch up from £1.03 million this year to £1.055 million in 2019-20. The junior ISA allowance will also rise in line with inflation to £4,368, a nice easy number to deal with there. In addition, the government has mooted the possibility of increasing the charge cap for automatic enrolment pension default funds from the current level of 0.75% as part of its drive to encourage greater investment in so-called patient capital. However, details on exactly how this is going to work remain thin on the ground at this stage. And finally, the Treasury has confirmed a long-delayed ban on pensions cold calling will be implemented shortly, providing much-needed extra protection for millions of savers. So that's it from me for now. We will, of course, be trawling through the budget documents in detail over the coming days, and we'll be sure to keep you informed of any further developments. Thank you very much for watching.